Section 4 is about using plots and charts to display lists of numbers. For example, starting with a list of numbers, one useful plot is given by the listLinePlot function, which displays the numbers with lines between the values in the list. Another way to display the same list is given by the listPlot function, which shows the numbers as points without the lines. When the numbers jump around a lot, sometimes the lines make it easier to see trends or other features in the list. Another common way of visualizing numbers is with a bar chart, given here using the bar chart function. These plots, especially listPlot and listLinePlot, are mostly used when the order of the numbers is important, such as if the numbers are an ordered sequence of measurements. If the order is not as important, then there are other plots that are often useful. One such plot is a pie chart generated here using the pie chart function, which shows the numbers as the sizes of wedges in a pie. Pie charts are useful if the list isn't too long and are especially common for showing numbers that represent fractions of a whole. Sometimes the most useful plot is nothing more complicated than a plot of the numbers on a number line, which can be created using a function called numberLinePlot. It can also be convenient to simply display the numbers in a column. This shows numbers displayed in a column using the column function. The elements in a list can be anything. For example, this input gives a list where the elements in the list are pie charts. The lists displayed here are generated by the range function. And this input gives a list where the elements of the list are bar charts rather than pie charts. That's the end of the examples for this section. Here is the programming vocabulary for this section. This section included examples using listLinePlot, listPlot, bar chart, pie chart, numberLinePlot, and column. There are lots of other ways to display lists of numbers. The Wolfram Language Documentation Center includes a page of functions that includes listPlot and listLinePlot and other functions for visualizing data. And there is another page on charting and information visualization that includes functions like bar chart and pie chart. Here are the exercises from the end of this section. As an example, consider exercise 4.2. Make a pie chart of numbers from 1 to 10. The range function can give a list of the numbers from 1 to 10, and using that as the argument in the pie chart function gives the desired result.